I'm back, Internet. Not that any of you filthy pole smokers ever noticed I was gone, anyways. But it is I, 8-Ball, and I have returned. And what a better time to return than now. Now that we have the Trumpency is upon us. Oh yes, the Trumpency is here. Donald Trump is now the President of the United States of America. Ah, yes. Let me be very clear with you, America. I was quite amused when my dirty hippie roommate started crying on inauguration night. Although he may have in fact been crying because I pulled myself out of his mother long enough to wipe off my penis on his cleanest t-shirt. That might have been related, I'm not sure. But the point is, Donald Trump is now president. Well, America, are you happy now? You got what you wanted? Something different? Yes, he's so different. Just a East Coast wealthy Republican full of faux hillbilly appeal and promising to run the government like a business while cutting funding and having a very poor vocabulary. Wait a minute, where the fuck have I heard all of that before? Bush, too, actually promised us things that were conservative, while Donald Trump has literally promised us none of that. Donald Trump has promised us nationalism, which, while right-wing, is not conservative. It's actually quite progressive as far as right-wing theories go. Trump, instead of promising us to save money, he has instead offered numerous plans on how to spend trillions of dollars. Overturning Obamacare, trillions of dollars. Just to get rid of it. That's not even how much it was going to cost to install the new thing, whatever the fuck that is. His giant wall that he wants to build. I guess maybe he's learning from China on that one. Although, giant walls are kind of, I don't know, passé, as you were? Yes, passé. So see, that's the thing that really gets me about this guy. Don't get me wrong, I'm a huge fan of fuck everybody. In fact, let me start there, actually. Let me explain to you, America, why Donald Trump won. Because Donald Trump was the most quintessentially American candidate. And what makes me say that? Because we are in strict denial about the truth about ourselves. We are America, motherfuckers. We are fucking America. We're the baddest, most uncouth motherfuckers on the planet. We do not give a shit at any point. And this is it. This is from the history of our country. Come on, everyone. The Founding Fathers were gangster as fuck. George Washington, you know him? That dope-smoking, that big old dope smoker? Literally won one battle in his entire military career. Fortunately, it was the one that counted, but hey, who's keeping track of that? Certainly no one in America. Just a big dope smoker who made up a lie about a cherry tree he cut down to show how honest he was. Oh, and let's not forget the part where he tried to defraud the local government as a port authority, and then tried the same thing when he was president. Fortunately, Congress was like, fool us once, shame on us. Fool us twice. Wait, that's not how the saying goes. Somebody else fucked up that saying too. Oh, what was his name? It was a president or something. I don't know. Anyways. Thomas Jefferson, banging his slaves. Benjamin Franklin, banging pretty much everybody. Just banging whores left and right. My point is, America, this is what we really are. We're a giant middle finger. This should be our fucking flag. We're literally a colony of people who broke away from England because we didn't want to pay a tax on tea. A tiny tax. Literally the only enforceable tax England could put on us because it was a sales tax. This is America. This, us telling everyone else in the country, in the world, that they can suck our dicks. That's America. And that's why we voted for Trump, because the most important vote this election wasn't, any minority votes or special interest votes or big business vote. No, the most important vote this last election was the fuck the man vote, everybody. That was the most important vote. And if you want to blame anyone, blame the Democrats. Blame them. It's their fault. They were stupid. They didn't want to pay attention to the data. All the primary polls indicated that Bernie Sanders was the most viable candidate. All the simulations run by the universities who do that shit that I don't pay attention to indicated Bernie Sanders. And it's not a matter of whether I like or dislike Bernie Sanders. I adore old Jewish socialists, like Jesus or Superman. Adorable. But the point is, Bernie Sanders could have won, but you didn't pick him because Hillary Clinton had to have her motherfucking turn. Hope you're happy with that one, because it didn't happen. Literally, you picked someone so unlikable, with so much baggage, who everyone was so aware of, and had so many years to learn to hate her. Bernie Sanders, nobody knew who that old Jew was. What the fuck was wrong with you? He was a fresh face. He wasn't even technically a Democrat. He was an independent who ran on your ticket. He was exactly what angry, disenfranchised millennials were looking for. A weird old guy who they could sexualize on the internet for some goddamn weird reason. But no, you went with Hillary. And now Hillary is just Hillary, and Trump is president. You see, the most important thing to remember is that this is America. And in America, it's me first, motherfuckers. That's our motto. That's why our new president has already is already in the process of blocking out the immigrants. I will say this, though. He's falling a little bit behind. As of the time of this recording, January 27th, I think that's today's date. I don't know. I woke up from a coma this morning. It's not important. I'm pretty sure today is the 27th of January. The point is, by today, he is one behind Obama in terms of executive orders issued. Pick it up, Trump. Pick it up. What are you doing? It's bad enough that you spend one of those executive orders to disenfranchise the Native Americans. Incidentally, nice going, Republicans, on alienating the only not white people who like you. I'm sure they're going to be super supportive of you in the future after this. Totally. And Trump is president now, America. And I have returned. Because that's where I thrive, America. In madness. Oh, one other thing. Fuck Jeff Sessions. Fuck him. Seriously, Trump. Get rid of that fucking piece of crap. Anyone who would... I'm just going to point this out here, everyone. But according to Jeff Sessions, veterans with PTSD, people with cancer, and children who have seizure disorders are bad people because they do marijuana. Just remember that the next time you're thinking about Jeff Sessions, that Jeff Sessions hates children with seizures, people with cancer, and veterans with PTSD. That's important. Remember that. All right. Well, I'm done for now, Internet. Oh, one other quick note to my roommate, Brian. Try not to get home too early tonight. Me and several of the less famous Cleveland Cavaliers will be running a train on your mother, so to speak, while we trip balls on mescaline. So unless you want to witness that, I would say stay out a little bit later. No, wait, I take it back. On the other hand, on the second thought, could you please bring us some towels and organic Capri Suns? We find that organic Capri Suns are the best beverage to go with the natural flavor of your mother's vagina. All right. Well, if you excuse me, I have to go trip balls and bang my roommate's mom. Stay crazy, America.